Good morning, solar YouTubers. Today is Sunday, December 7th of 2025. And just give a quiet recognition. You don't hear this anymore at all. December 7th, 1941. I will just give a shout out to Pearl Harbor Day because you don't hear about it anymore nowhere. So start off the video that way. And that's the star of the show, Saturn. I bought her mini toys. I bought her all kinds of stuff, but this is the only toy she will play with. It's a rubber band. I've never seen her do that before. I had a rubber band the other day, about a couple weeks ago. Came off of something, and next thing I know, it's on the floor. And played with it for days, and then it disappeared. I think she's chewing it up in pieces. Well, that was a pretty nasty one anyway. But so let's get back to the solar, the important things. That's where the Blue City is sitting at, and I have not charged this with the sun in about a week. It's been a long time. So I've been charging it with the battery charger. Charged a couple of days ago. And I've been eating out a little bit more than normal. So not eating out mean, but getting like chicken and lunch meat. I've been eating stuff that doesn't require, the new wave. And I went ahead and plugged the coffee pot into the grid. So it's winter time. It's going to be nasty this winter. So I'm just kind of easing back on using the solar because I am not getting no sun. Now, the panel I have charging this will charge this in 3 hours. It's no big deal. It's a 200 watt bifacial. We've had no sun, like I said, for a while, and we did have sun the other day. I had snow on my panels, and my panels are up on the roof, so I'm not climbing up there and cleaning off no panels. This has actually been running great. The Vevor, have no issues with it whatsoever. It's in, the UPS mode, so the refrigerator is running off of this. I went and took my fan and my heating blanket off of this and put it onto the grid, the wall outlet. So I'm not longer using this as a UPS. The only thing that's running off of this is the refrigerator and the modem and stuff, and the battery charger. So I'm using the battery charger and all that. So I'm not using hardly anything off of the Vevor anymore. It's just in more or less a standby mode. It's the batteries are in standby mode. I've been having a lot of power surges and stuff, so it's been flicking this on and off quite a bit. I haven't noticed anything today, but like yesterday, it flickered on and off. I don't know how many times. It was quite a bit. But according to Duke Energy, it's not. It's the building's issue. It's not their issue. It's not their transformer or nothing. It's for some reason, I don't know how it happens, but somewhere at the box we have 4 meters on this box in this building. Each apartment has a separate meter, and then the business downstairs has its own meter. So it's a 4 meter box. Power comes in and it diverts off to all 4 meters. So I know pretty much about electricity. I'm not stupid when it comes to stuff like that. And I'm just wanting to know how in the hell does a meter box add or take away electricity? How does a meter box do a power surge? And how does a meter box do a brownout? Because the main line comes in and it separates into 4 different meters. So how does my meter, when I have a brownout or a power surge, how does my meter do that? How does it take away or give? It doesn't make sense. The only thing that makes sense is the transformer. And that transformer's up over there. Is it going about or what? I don't know. But I've talked to a couple electricians, and they can't figure it out either. They haven't came here and looked at it. I just talked to a few. I'm just doing my job. So All right, guys. Well, that's about it. Not a whole lot going here. I'm still doing my solar. It's just it's not. I have no solar coming in at all, so I'm just running off a. There she is. She missed you guys. She loves you. So I'm just keeping tabs. So you guys have an awesome day, and I will talk to you later.